So FC Cincy's coming to town.
Yeah, and so I had followed soccer, and I had followed the city's attempts to have some sort of a professional minor league team here. It was always like, oh, we're going to play in this league you've never heard of at 10 a.m. on a high school field on Saturday mornings. This felt different, right? Our games are at UC. Our kits are sponsored by Toyota. Carl Lindner is backing this. It's one level below MLS. And I was like, this might be the real deal for minor league soccer.
You felt that.
I felt that.
Yep.
To the point where I told Darren, I said, we need to do merch for this team. If it takes off, we need to do merch for this team. But we couldn't get anybody on the phone. So we bought 4 season tickets in October before they'd ever played a game, and then reached out and said, hey, we're season ticket holders. Could we talk to someone in merchandising? So we got a meeting with this guy, Ryan Johnson, who was our ticket rep, and then Dan McNally, who's still with the team. He runs the entire facility at TQL. He's amazing. But we're like, hey, would you meet us at Eli's Barbecue at Finley Market so we can pitch an idea to you? And they're like, okay. So we're like, we want to make T-shirts. And they're like, well, we don't really need T-shirts. We've got a place that makes them for us, and we have jerseys and scarves. And we're like, no, we want to make T-shirts for fans, for people to wear to the games. They're like, we haven't even played a game yet. And I go, I know. But we want to do something different than what you guys are doing. You guys are selling jerseys and scarves. We know that you have someone who makes T-shirts when you need them internally. We want to sell fan gear. And they're like, okay, I guess. Why not? And so we're like, okay, do we got to go through the league to get a license? They're like, no, this is minor league soccer. Like, you go through us. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, we'll just come up with designs. You approve them, and then we'll sell them. And they're like, okay. So the second game, they break the league attendance record. They are not set up to handle the amount of people coming to the games. They have no merch left in like week 3. For the stadium. Their tiny little team shop that was on 4th Street
downtown,
underneath their offices was cleared out.
Tapped.
So they're on their social media saying, if you need a T-shirt, if you want something to wear to the game, go to Cincy Shirts. We're sold out. So for the first time ever, we have lines down the block on Main Street because we are the only person selling fan gear to a team drawing 20,000 people every match. And they're literally people who've never been to a match before. This stuff doesn't exist. So it's not like, oh, I'll just go grab my old red shirt for the one time I go.
New colors, everything.
They don't have it.
Yep.
It doesn't exist. So hand over fist, we are
printing
shirts and selling them, especially on match days, out of Main Street.